Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s right now around first pitch.
Yeah, Boog, some guys love this heat. They feel like there's no fear attacking the baseball, don't have to worry about cold days and getting jammed. But I tell you what, for me, it was always about hydration because I could cramp up, and you have to make sure that you stay up on your fluids. And it's not just when the game starts. This is something that you have to do days in advance if you're someone that's prone to cramping.
It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Shota Imanaga. How about a report on him, Chris?
Boog, one of the keys for him is being able to change speeds. You know, the ball doesn't come from a high angle, so it can be a little flat crossing the zone. He needs to create some deception with his pitches. Maybe pause a bit, slow down, speed up, and force this lineup to guess the timing instead of settling into a consistent rhythm.
All right, ready to get underway. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway from Wrigley Field. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off the afternoon
and
for
now
the
batting,
Angels,
Mike
the
Trout.
right fielder, Mike Trout.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Ward aboard here at first with nobody out. Trout getting to start in right. 33 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. In the dirt. Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
1-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, no outs. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1.
Down, ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And there's the automatic. To third, Workman. Fires to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The first baseman, Nolan Samuel.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for L.A., Nolan Shanuel. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
One strike.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. And now the count is even. Runner at third, 2 away. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Well, that's a great effort with 2 outs, and he displayed why it's so important to get out of the box quickly. There's no time to waste on these plays, and that hustle down the line to beat the throw really earned him that run.
So up next, Zach Neto. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short. They take the force out, and that is that. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Angels 1, and the Cubs coming up. Back here at the friendly confines. And on the mound in this one, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
There's a swing and a drive. Trout on his horse. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Full count.
He goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Gone! He sends it out of here. It's 1-1.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Check
Ball
swing.
one, up.
No appeal. And that's ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Ohapi pulls that one down. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup.
Michael.
We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Michael Busch stands at the plate now. I think he foul tipped that one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. And that drops in for a strike.
Outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 out, space is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now, Logan Ohapi. Shota back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that one wrapped foul. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Yoan Moncada will hit next. On the ground to third. In time to Busch. 1 out in the second.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Luis
Rengifo, the next to hit. 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Ripped on a line. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting up, the center fielder, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty.
Adele.
Here's Joe Adele. And ball 1. And now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. 2-2 game. Back here at Wrigley Field, now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that is out of play.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 in the air, right field, lunging, but it gets down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Runner on the move. Ball misses.
Outside.
Throw to second. Save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one fouled off. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1-2.
And he chases that one. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in, Gage Workman.
Third baseman, Gage Workman.
Pickoff move to second. Corner back in on a dive. Slice to right, and foul ball. Cody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Miguel Amaya in the box now. No balls and a strike. Horner on at second with 2 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 3-2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ian Happ up to hit. Struck out looking at the bottom of the first.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Two outs. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Moncada makes the play, and that ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Ward.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's a ball. And that one lifted in the air center field. Crow Armstrong puts it away. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder Mike Trout.
Here's Trout. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Tucker pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter Jorge
Soler up at the plate. And that's downstairs. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one ripped. Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Schanuel. That clips the zone. Strike one. Next offering is foul back. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, punch him out.
Got him. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 3 and the Angels 2. Here at Wrigley Field. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
The right fielder, Kyle
Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. First pitch misses.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That one hooked foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a 3-2. And that eats him up.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tucker on at first, nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stay out of that double play.
That one out to right. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. And now it's even up. Action in the Angels bullpen. Ryan Zefferjohn appears to be getting loose. Number 57 getting loose as well. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out here in the last half of the 3rd.
2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes a nice running catch. And that is a big first out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Struck out swinging his first time. That's
Ball.
down and in. Second and third, one away. Foul ball there. The 1-1. Fought off foul. That misses. 2-2. Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So here's Horner now.
Now batting.
1 for
The
1 with a
second
single
baseman.
and a run scored so far.
Horner.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. And delivers outside. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The other way. And it's just foul. That was close. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one the other way. Base hit. 1 run in already. Another comes in to score. 3-run game. It's 5-2. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
2 outs, runner on first. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. The lefty, the 1-0. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw, safe. The count 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Next
Ball
pitch, a
3.
slider that misses outside.
Full count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 5 and the Angels 2. Back here at the friendly
Leading off for the
confines
Angels,
as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the
Neto.
shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that
Now
finds a
batting,
glove, but you will get some
Logan.
high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And the batter now, Logan O'Hoppe. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Outside low, and the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
The third base.
Here is Yohan Moncada. Grounded out his first time. Moncada measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Line to left. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. Angels go quietly there. They trail at 5-2. Bottom 4. Now here is Gage Workman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Cubs
No
showing
strike.
great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Just missing there. 2-2. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and
The catcher,
tried to
number
check the
9,
swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Bounce to third. Moncada tossed to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very
fielder,
positive
number
sign
8,
for
Ian
him and for his team.
So 2 down now, and here is Ian Happ. 0 for 2 in this one. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Backed off the plate that time. Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Cubs 5 and the Angels 2. Back here at Wrigley
Leading off for
Field,
the
top
Angels,
five, John
the second
Sciambi with
baseman,
Chris Singleton.
Luis
And leading it off,
Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
Let's go, Cubbies! Go, Cubbies! Let's go, Cubbies!
Shota back to work.
Ball
And
one.
takes low for ball one.
You know, these
1-0.
Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the
Ball.
dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
The center fielder, number
Joe
7.
Adell
Joe
digs in now. Struck out
Adell.
swinging his first time.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Over to first.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
He's controlling
1-0.
things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And it's fouled away.
Let's go, Chicago!
2 down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. That clips a corner.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two outs and one in scoring position. And that is downstairs.
1
And
ball,
1 and
1
1.
strike.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-2.
And the sweeper misses for a ball. Just
Full
off
count.
the inside edge. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that is that. Angels leave one, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Jose Suarez.
Now pitching. for
Still
the
pretty
Angels.
early in the ball game, so this
Number
bullpen has some
54.
work ahead of them. Best case
Jose
scenario might be if he can
Suarez.
come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap
Leading
that
off
starter
for
left
the
for him.
Cubs, the
So
right
digging
fielder,
in, Kyle Tucker.
Tucker.
First
Ball
pitch
one.
misses.
You know, these Cubs
One ball,
really
no
impressing me
strike.
with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
And a 1-1. And a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he
Up
punches out
next
the
for the
first 2
Cubs,
batters he's faced
the
in this
first
one,
baseman,
getting straight to
Michael.
work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Bush
That's
in the box
strike.
again. Takes a strike.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground right side. The throw to first.
Out.
And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. And it remains 5-2. All set for the
Leading
start
off
of
for
the
the
inning.
Angels,
Now
the
it's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Jorge Soler.
Soler.
First
1-0.
pitch, not close. Swinging a foul straight back. Right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So up next, Nolan Schanuel. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Soler gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now 1-1. The Cubs bullpen with some action.
1-1.
Tyson Miller, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Hodge also throwing. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Workman over to second. On to Bush. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
The Cubs leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just
Outside.
missed. Right through there for a strike. Next
Ball.
offering upstairs.
3-1.
And there's a foul ball. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Crow Armstrong ranges back. And forget it. A soaring shot to center. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Shota Imanaga gives way, and he really had to grind it out, but he does leave with the lead. New arm on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for
Here comes a new
Chicago
arm for the
Cubs.
Cubs, Keegan Thompson.
Number 71.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Two outs. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Center field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico
Horner will come up to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Line drive. And makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now it's going to be Gage Workman. Runner takes off. Pitch
No,
misses.
that's it.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Check swing, went around, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Crow Armstrong at second with 2 down. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. So 1 hit is all they get. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Angels 3. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
of inning number 7. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. Thompson, 6'1" righty, 210 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017.
Ball 1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Come on, Cubbies.
Just
No,
off
that's
the
the ball.
inside edge.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
Just missed. Upstairs, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
It's tough
The
after
batter,
falling
the
behind a
second
hitter,
baseman,
2 balls and
Luis
no strikes, but now at
Renfroe.
least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Rengifo up to bat next, lays
1-0.
off for a ball. Right through there for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. Next
Ball
offering
too high.
upstairs. Runner on the go. Swinging a grounder foul first base side. And that one misses up and in. And a full count now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Runner at first with no outs here. And the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum
Now
very
batting,
quickly.
the
They're in some
center
hot water
fielder,
trying to protect this lead.
Adele.
First and second, no outs. Joe Adele now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the
No
money
ball.
spot,
One
down and
strike.
away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next offering way off the plate.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all.
Now
Clearly fooled.
lefty
Tried to check his
Taylor.
swing and went around, but
Ward.
it would have been called a 3rd strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch out.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Keegan Thompson done for the afternoon, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on
Now
base.
pitching
Back with a
for
new
the
pitcher
Chicago
after this.
Cubs,
Tyson Miller on the
number
pitch out of the
49.
pen here.
Well, the best
Tyson.
relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now, Taylor Ward.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That's
Yeah.
in there. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Not
1-1.
even close there. And the count is 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. And fouled off.
Full count.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fastball for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That pitch clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. And downstairs. So the tying run at second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now Jorge Soler. Check swing, called strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That misses the zone. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back in a new
Angels,
pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
52.
Hans Kraus.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Kraus.
quality pitches out of him right here. Got
Leading
to do
up
his best
for
to keep
the
the
Cubs,
score right
the
where it
catcher,
is.
Miguel.
So up now for Chicago,
Amaya.
Miguel Amaya. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. And there's a ball.
Let's go, Cubbies!
Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to
That's an out.
first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
Ian Happ,
Happ.
the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Happ
1-0.
lays off.
No. 2-0 to count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch
Three
misses,
ball,
and
no
it's
strike.
3-0. That's ball
Ball four.
4.
Take
Tried
your base.
another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches
right
for the
fielder,
walk,
number
and that
30,
last one
Kyle.
didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go
Tucker.
talk to him.
This one in the dirt. In there safely. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him.
Here we go, Cubbies. Here we go.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good late sink
1-1.
on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Come on, Cubs!
Man at second. Pitch
Ball two.
misses. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, the
Seiya
designated
Suzuki
hitter,
getting ready to
Seiya
hit. 1 for 3.
Suzuki.
You do it, Cubs!
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Caught him looking for the K. 1 left for the Cubs, and it remains 5-3.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Chicago
back, and a
Cubs.
new arm on the mound to start the eighth.
Number
Porter
37.
Hodge.
These are the
Porter.
spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off
So
for
now the
Angels,
Angel cleanup
the first
hitter,
baseman,
Nolan Schanuel.
Schanuel.
That one drilled left field. Corrals it. One away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Zach Neto will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. The Halos trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Logan O'Hoppe digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Inside.
Ball inside.
And the count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cubs 5 and the Angels 3.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Angels.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
65.
8th. Jose Quijada.
Jose.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with
Leading
a
off
lefty hitter
for the
coming up.
Cubs,
I think it's
the
a good
first
move.
baseman,
I know I never liked when
Michael
opposing teams did that to me.
Bush,
Ball.
the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Ball.
He's a
No
bullpen
strike.
arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. Foul ball. Bush leads off second with nobody out.
Let's go, Cubs.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball.
Activity
2
in the
strikes.
bullpen. Ben Joyce getting loose out there. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this
for the
one, and
Cubs,
definitely an
the
individual
second baseman,
performance you want to
Nico.
flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Let's go, Cubbies! Here we go, Cubs. Here we go.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back. And it hits the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. First
No, that's
pitch
the ball.
just misses.
1-0.
Runner at second here, one gone. And another ball.
2-0.
Pickoff throw. Corner back in on a dive. There's a strike and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him.
Well, he had to make the perfect play up the middle. Be
Now
able to
batting,
square
the
himself
third
up
baseman,
with the shoulders enough to be able to make a
Not
strong,
bad.
accurate throw to first. And I thought that was an infield hit all the way.
Here's the third baseman, Gage Workman. That's down and in. Clips the corner and a count 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit,
Two
and an
balls,
excellent
2
job
strikes.
keeping it right there. Got him looking. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Angels.
Now pitching for the
We're
Cubs,
back, and on the mound is the closer,
Number 55.
Ryan Presley.
I think
Ryan
closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in
Presley.
baseball, and We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but it's so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. First offering, and it just misses. Fouled off left side. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Adele in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that is out of play. One strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
6-3 our final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.